Ron.
Hey, Tim and Jess, good morning to you. It is a beautiful morning. We're right by Pickles Pub, Russell Street and Washington Boulevard. I think it's fair to say that Brooks Robinson and Johnny Unitas are the two most beloved athletes of all time in Baltimore. The Johnny U statue right in front of M&T Bank Stadium, and right behind me will be the Brooks Robinson statue. Some of the work going on right now, right across from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Just look at who we immortalize here in Baltimore. At the stadium, Johnny Unitas. At the harbor, William Donald Schaefer. At the yard, Babe Ruth. And along Charles Street, Pope John Paul. Now the fifth statue, MVP, Gold Glove, multiple All-Star, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks will be on top of the base. Brooks is 9 feet tall, and he will be fielding a ground ball and looking to throw it, and he'll be throwing it in the direction of the ballpark.
A 1,500-pound likeness of the man nicknamed the Human Vacuum Cleaner for his ability to scoop up ground balls. This likeness made by the Baltimore artist who created the Pope statue downtown. Brooks will stand not at Oriole Park, but across the street on city land, a major gateway to Baltimore.
So that as people come into the city, and a lot of people do come this way, they're welcomed by Brooks. Brooks greets them, and it really establishes his status as an iconic Baltimore citizen.
Right now, the base is poured and the granite is being installed. Here's the neat trick. Take a picture of barcodes to be installed here, and your phone will give you more info about Brooks.
Because here's the deal. 100 years from now, when people won't know as much about Brooks as we do, this way, hopefully, they'll be able to get that information.
And we're back live right here, the site of the Brooks Robinson statue, right across from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Mike Gibbons, Executive Director of the Babe Ruth Birthplace Foundation. Mike, good morning to you.
Hey, good to see you, Ronnie.
Always great to see you. Let's talk about Brooks first. I mean, when you meet Brooks, you just fall in love with the guy. For me, growing up as a kid, watching him play, and I got to meet him, it was the greatest.
You know, he's the most extraordinary athlete I've ever met because he's so comfortable in his own skin. He is great as an athlete, but he's probably even better as a person. So you don't find too many of those in any walks of life. But these guys who are celebrities, they're hounded on all the time. He just handles it so well. He loves people.
I think everybody in Baltimore, at least my age, has a Brooks Robinson autograph, and there are a lot of guys and girls, men and women around town named Brooks.
Absolutely. Doug Roberts' kid. You know,
there you go. There's so many people named their children after Brooks Robinson. Let's talk about the statue here. This is going to be terrific. People were driving by here, Russell Street. He's going to welcome them to Baltimore.
He is. He's such an iconic figure. He's so important to our city. He is the guy who, along with Unitas, as you said before, he gave us our identity when we really didn't have one back in the 1950s. It started Baltimore on its way through sports, through these guys, to make us who we are today, and which is a pretty good metropolitan city. And Brooksy had a whole lot to do with that. So this statue is coming along.
Let's talk about the man who's helping to make it possible, who's leading the effort. Baltimore businessman, great guy, Henry Rosenberg, a close friend of Brooks.
He is. Henry hired Brooks after his career with the Orioles, and they worked together for over 30 years. So much charity work, so much good community work, and they love each other. So Henry is the guy behind this statue, and he has got it to this point. Now, what we are asking the community to do, Brooks means so much to the community. He's given us so much. Give back a little bit to Brooks. Now, let's finish this project off by making a contribution to the Brooks Robinson Statue Fund, which is brooksrobinson.org. You can go there, make a contribution, find out about the statue.
Absolutely. You make a small contribution or a large contribution, right?
Yeah, what we're asking people to do is give in donations with a 5 involved with it, 55
there
or
you go.
5 or $5 or whatever it is. So that would be terrific.
I know we got to run the timetable. Saturday, October 22nd, right? The unveiling of the statue.
That's right. Brooksy will be here. A whole bunch of dignitaries from the baseball world and beyond.
Mike, thanks for joining us.
All right, good to see you.
We appreciate it. All right, Jess, Tim.
Yes.
This is a great project. Johnny Unitas over at M&T Bank, and now Brooksy here at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. It doesn't get any better. Send it back to you.